set off the smoke detector. Hi. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we will be dusting for a while.
Yeah, I did this and I was thinking to myself, I just hope Sarah doesn't cry when she sees it.
So I just wanted to show you what I've been up to today. Definitely the house is now off the market looking like this. The trim has been removed. This wall is ready to come down with the exception of removing the electrical. This is what my living room looks like right now. The little Alice in Wonderland door is off. More electrical will have to be taken off, and the trim around the door is off. And the trim around here and the chimney and around is off, so that's ready to come down. This is all the stuff that's got to be chucked outside. You're probably wondering about these doors. Let me take you into the laundry room. So, getting ready. I thought, hey, I'm in the process of demoing, so I might as well take this cabinet down because it's not something that we're going to keep anymore. So that is down with the doors. I think this is a two-man job, so I'm going to wait for either Sean and Dad to do it or Sean and I are going to do it. But this is the current state of our home. Hey, I wanted to show you a really neat discovery. This is the cabinet that Sean and I removed from the laundry room. And there was something really neat that we found when we took it down and we looked on the back side. Here's the back. In pencil, we noticed August 13th, 97. And in some pretty writing, it says, Jesus saves and sanctifies only by the blood. So that was a pretty cool find to know that somebody of likewise faith put this up and had their handiwork in our home before us back in 97. So really neat. We have spiders in our house. They must have come through this hole. Oh no. There's a big trail going down here. Oh, I think it might be another spider. Oh man, that's a big one. Whoa. Guess that's what you get when you cut a hole in your wall. You get spiders. Excuse me? What are you guys doing?
Coloring the wall.
What? You're coloring on my wall?
Uh-huh.
Did we run out of paper?
Mm-mm.
Did you just decided to start coloring on my wall?
You let us do it.
What? Whenever have I ever said that you guys can color on the wall?
On Monday.
Oh, we've got something going on over here. Oh, man. Coloring on my
Hi,
wall.
Mr. Leland. I think I know why I'm hiding something. It's some special day, I guess it's today. It's Friday, and we're gonna take down the wall tomorrow and the chimney. So, Mom said we could do this. Color on the wall. This is a 120 with this resistor that takes it down to 3 volts, and then this divides it into 1.5 volts, and then I made this AM radio here, and then there's like this outlet here.
Hi, Mrs. Akoki. You know something we did.
Are you hiding something?
Yeah.
Did you do something to your mommy's wall?
I colored on the wall.
What?
Yeah, I colored on the wall.
Is it because we ran out of paper?
No, I still have a lots of paper.
So why did you color pictures on this wall?
Yeah. Why?
Why did you do it, Des?
Skylar did it too.
Blame it on the brother, right? So
Mom said
Mom said what?
that we could do this on Friday when she said it on Monday.
Is that true, Hadassah? Did I tell you that you could color on the wall?
Yes.
And why are you coloring the wall? Are you going to wash that off?
No, we're gonna smash it down. Bang!
So you're going to smash your artwork when you're done?
No, tomorrow after this day.
Tomorrow with Grampy and Daddy?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And when they smash it down, Duster's gonna fly in the air.
Bye-bye,
Oh, my. What a mess for you to clean up now, babe.
No, you! For everyone.
Hey guys, just wanted to show you the, if you can hear me over the banging, this is the current state of our home. Chimney is about almost out of the first level. We were in the attic this morning, and I'll take you downstairs where Mom and Dad are. Skylar's sweeping dust in my floors for me. Here is Mom. Excuse me, bud. Here's Mom and Desi doing a little video for Uncle Jimmy. Say hi, Uncle Jimmy. Hi, Honey Chan.
Uncle Jimmy.
Hi, Uncle Jimmy.
Not right now, baby.
You can see your whole thing now here, Ruth.
This is the wall. It's a load-bearing wall, so we're gonna have to put like a beam up in there to support the weight. And here's my living room. There's the chimney. All around. Dad
All
just.
around the chimney. Pop goes the diesel.
We got all the drywall
Yeah.
cleared
What
out.
you got done, Sarah? What are you guys doing? What are the upstairs people doing? They got us down in the basement, guys, eh? You know, the lower folk.
Oh,
Big.
Sean's making it rain.
Sean's dumping on us again.
Wow.
You're dumping. Whoa, see? Come on. At least go for the tarp, will you?
So yeah, guys, that is the progression so far. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're gonna take a little bit of a break for coffee and tea. And
Ice cream!
Yeah.
and maybe some ice cream.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the current state. This is the
Oh my.
entry. And I'm just leaving this here because you know what? It's just gonna be dug through again and we're gonna need it. This is the stuff I'm gonna be putting in my pantry. That is the shelving to put in the pantry. This is the pantry so far. Dad is staining the door and we'll put trim around the sides. Before this gets too long, junk cupboard. This cupboard was bulging. Like it had all the cans in it. It had dry pasta, you name it. It was bulging at the seams. I couldn't fit another thing in here. But now I have my small appliances at basically arm's reach. That's just dishes, that's the same. This was another spot that I had bulging with like food pantry stuff, cans. A lot of cans were in here. Now this is basically breakfast and crackers. And this too was quite full, and it's still relatively full, but there we go, it's focused. But this is like breakfasty stuff and coffee. So yeah, anyways, more to what is awesome is the pantry. Okay, I'll try not to make this long. You're downstairs with me, obviously. This is what's coming down on Monday, and the electrical has to be switched. But it's a load-bearing wall, so they have to put a header up there. Nothing too big, but Dad said. That's where the chimney used to be. And I put tape on the floor. And the camera, it doesn't look really big, Sean's office space, but it's essentially the same square footage of his office that he currently has. And this is where Hadassah's door will be. And her room will be here. Where the couch is where her bed will be able to be tucked in. And where the sub pump is, that little corner unit, that is going to be built into a closet for her. So the closet's going to come to about there where the fireplace black is, and over is going to be a closet. So yeah, it's exciting. Oh, wow, that's dusty. But there we go. It's coming along. Okay, so don't laugh, but here is the entryway. And I just have my teeny tiny little putty knife, but there were tons of little dings and dents in the entryway here. And I did one up there. I recoated the little dings there. And this is the state of Dusty's room with the kiddos. So I took her butterflies down and her H and all the nails. And I did that, and I stuffed toilet paper in your wall, didn't I? Or there's some big holes. And then here is Skylar's room. And there were some dings and dents in the wall that we're keeping. There's some dings and dents in this wall, but it's coming down. So I know there'll still be some holes to there'll still be some holes to fill there, but I got the little dingers. And yeah, and Desi Doodle's room.
Yay!
So we're all in a little bit of a reno in each and every room. Dusty. It's so dusty that Sean actually set off the smoke detector. We had to take the smoke detector down. But here's the stairs. I'll take you downstairs.
And that sounds stinky.
Hardly make out Sean, but there he is in the cloud of dust. You should see it when he's got the power tool on.
And the floor is really dusty. So if you are here with your bare toes, you could get really dusty.
You can see where your toe-toes have been. So needless to say, don't expect to come here tomorrow and it be really clean. There is, the camera's not picking it up too much on some of the surfaces, but there is dust everywhere. I mean, like I said, so much so, you can see it in the stream of light there. Just, it's airborne. So much so, like I said, we had to remove the smoke detector. So anyways, Just letting you
This
give
one
you a
might
heads
just
up
be beeping.
that it's going to be quite dusty. I'm stepping outside here, so hopefully you can be able to hear me, but Sean just fired up the tool, and I just wanted to take a video of him working downstairs. Down here, Sean got the floor all, what would you call it?
For prepped. I got it prepped for tile or for grout.
Like, but you got it scraped up.
I got it, the old grout was largely all scraped up. Most of the linoleum is all ground down to a spot where we can use it. This bump here has been minimized, although we'll probably have to do some tinkering to get it lay flat. But,
So we got it done when the time frame of the evening while we borrowed the tools, while we rented the tools. But this is what we are looking at. There must have been something sitting there. That's what the tile used to look like. Here is the flooring, and there it's just dust. And Sean did some sweeping in here. It did look like that. And I have wiped the fireplace, just the top of it. I guess we should have covered that. That was an afterthought. Here's the coffee table. There was a coaster on it in the shape of a puzzle piece. And here is our sofa. There was a blanket on the seating area covering it. That's the blanket now. It needs to be shaken out outside. But as you can see by the state of the couch, it is filthy dusty down here. Here's the coffee table. It's brown, not white. Used to be a coaster over there.
oh wow, this has really collected a lot of dust since you went.
Yeah, stuff is airborne. Say hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh yeah.
That's a burgundy blanket.
Yeah, you could literally write in that. Hi. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we will be dusting for a while.
Yeah, I did this and I was thinking to myself, I just hope Sarah doesn't cry when she sees it.
I have been dealing with dust for the last, it feels like a week. But this is the most intense dust. The kids are actually locked in their room. And their rooms, they're dusty. But yeah, downstairs.
The doors were closed, thank goodness. They're not that dusty, but Kitty's trying to escape.
Oh my word. Do it again.
My curbs.
That was cute. He's been locked up in there. I wonder what the laundry room looks like. I want to show you the current state of our lower level. I hung some curtains today. There's the first one. Pretty fancy. And I have some more that I was busy hanging this morning. Got this one. I went all out on this one. This one's a really big one. It spans practically a whole room length. I wonder what's behind that curtain. Then we have these two curtains, modeled by Kerbal. Nicely hung up there. It's pretty fancy because I brought out the purple duct tape. And then we have this one. And so how many doors is that? 1, 2, 3. That's not officially a door yet, so 4. And then behind door number 5, couldn't leave him out, he needed a curtain too. So I would say we're ready for war. Bring on the dust. Are you ready for another movie? Grab your popcorn, here we go. So I took down the trim there. Now all the trim is down in the kiddos' rooms, even in their closets. All the trim is down and around Hadassah's room here. There's Desi too. Skyman. So I've removed all the trim that was on Desi's wall. And I've put drywall compound on it. Everywhere, exactly. That's getting a little bit of a special treatment there, so that will get drywall compound on it tomorrow. And there, and I didn't have to do anything with that wall because she's coming down. And Skylar's room,
See if you want my 1000 voltage.
I,
Uh-oh.
as you know, took the trim down. And I have sanded because the drywall compound dried, so I was able to sand it. So it should be ready for paint tomorrow. There's just a couple spots here that are still drying, need 24 hours to dry, and then I can sand that, and then I will put the builder beige up. So then we can mount the TV. Oh, and all the trim is stacked nicely over here now, and I removed all the nails, so now it's just a little puzzle for Dad to put together. So this is the state of Dusty Doodle's room in the classic builder beige color. And obviously I haven't done anything there with the original brown or the pink because that wall's coming down. There is some dust. You can see that. I can only imagine the dust that is in that chandelier. I can see that it's definitely not a crystal clear color. It's very foggy. But anyways, I got the first coat in here done today. And the same as Skylar's room. He has one coat.
Let's get to this ramp.
I find it funny, the plane that Jimmy built basically blends in with the, I can't even focus, oh my word. It blends in with the wall. And there are the beam heads. Obviously, once again, didn't do anything to this wall, it's the same. And that's the original green the nursery was, but I took down the trim. But yeah, I think probably not, the kid's distracting. Probably, look at my house. There's stuff everywhere out here. Probably not tomorrow because Sean and I are venturing out. I've got a dog on a rocking chair. I mean, I have, those are my cute crafts that I made, as you've seen. Anyways, let me get to the point. I will probably do the second coat of paint in the kids' rooms on Tuesday since we're going to go out. But as you can see, if you can try to envision, see Skylar's room is now this exact same color as this wall. But this wall obviously is going to come down. So that is just going to continue on through. So I'm excited to see what that's going to look like when it comes down. But anyways, there it is, the little update. And show you what I've done today. I've primed the walls. I sanded and primed all the walls, and the primer finish looks great on them. Here is our Rona order, and there's the tile, and I'll get to that in a minute. There are my footprints all throughout the house. I primed, I'm in the shadow. I primed this wall. Sean went up in the attic, so we had to take that ladder down, and he put the insulation back in. I sanded and primed a couple little patch spots that needed to be redone in Dusty Doodle's room. So I got that. Kids are in Skylar's room right now, just watching. They've just come in from outside. So they're just watching their tablets. And I did some sanding and priming some spots. Here is the bathroom with all of the gray on it, and this is the first coat of gray, and I think it looks amazing. I've put primer underneath it where the drywall compound was. So I think the first coat of the gray is practically 100%. I do have to do a little bit more, like a second coat of paint on the trim. But yeah, it's looking good. I've sanded this wall. Here is the soon-to-be office space. And I put tape and compound on the joints. Sean took down the little air exchange unit. And here is our current little dilemma, is the flooring. So hopefully you can pick up the color. Yeah, there we go. Pick up the color difference from the tile. I mean, the marbling effect is pretty much spot on, but that is definitely more brown than red. It's quite noticeable. And so we threw our tools all in here for the time being. So anyways, tell me what you think about this.